Many years ago, in the grand kingdom of Hastinapura, there was a king named Shantanu. He had everything a king could wish for: wealth, power, and a beautiful queen named Ganga, with whom he shared a son. But fate had dealt him a cruel hand. His beloved queen had taken their son away, and King Shantanu was left to live in solitude, longing for the family he had lost. One day, while hunting along the banks of the Ganges, King Shantanu noticed something strange. The once mighty river had become unusually shallow. Intrigued, he began to search along the riverbank, wondering what could be the cause. His gaze soon fell upon a young, powerful figure, a handsome youth, releasing celestial weapons that impeded the flow of the river. King Shantanu had never seen this young man before, but something about him seemed familiar. This boy, though only a youth, was wielding weapons of great power, weapons that could shape the very flow of nature. The king couldn't shake the feeling that he knew this boy. And then it happened. The youth, sensing the presence of his father, recognized him instantly. With a glance, he vanished from sight, shy and unsure of what to do. King Shantanu was left in awe, wondering if this was his son. But how could he know for certain? He had only glimpsed his child for a few moments, right after his birth, many years ago. As he walked further, his heart guided him to Ganga, the river goddess. There, by the water's edge, stood the same youth, now revealed to be none other than the son of Shantanu and Ganga. Ganga, in her divine presence, spoke to the king, revealing the truth. "O best among kings," she said, "this is your son, Devavrata. He has been trained in the heavenly realms, learning the secrets of the Vedas and mastering celestial weapons. Even the great sage Brihaspati, the teacher of the gods, has imparted his wisdom to him. Devavrata's training is now complete. You may raise him as your own." Filled with joy, King Shantanu embraced his son, and the two grew close. Devavrata became a trusted companion. Together, they hunted, they talked, they lived as one, father and son, inseparable. 4 years passed, and their bond grew ever stronger. One day, while wandering the forest near the Yamuna, King Shantanu caught the scent of something divine, a fragrance so sweet, it led him to the source. There, in the midst of nature, he saw her, Satyavati, a woman of ethereal beauty, the daughter of the fisherman king. Shantanu, struck by her beauty, inquired about her identity. "I am Satyavati," she said. "I row passengers across the river for my father." The king, charmed by her, spoke to her father, seeking her hand in marriage. The fisherman king agreed, but with one condition. He wanted his grandson, not Shantanu's, to inherit the throne. The king, troubled by this demand, left the fisherman's cottage with a heavy heart. Back in the palace, the king's sadness grew. His mind was consumed with thoughts of the future. His son, Devavrata, was his greatest treasure, but what would happen if he were to lose him in battle? The king feared for the future of his dynasty. Devavrata, ever perceptive, noticed his father's sorrow and asked, "Father, what is troubling you? Why do you not speak? Why do you look so lost?" The king, unable to keep his worries hidden, explained his fear that the dynasty would be left without an heir. He spoke of his desire to see the kingdom's future secure, but he could not bear to ask for a marriage again, for it would mean parting with his beloved son. Devavrata, wise beyond his years, understood the depth of his father's words. He sought the truth from the charioteer, who revealed the fisherman's condition. The son born of Satyavati would inherit the throne, not Shantanu's. Devavrata, determined to fulfill his father's wish, went to the fisherman's home. There, he made a vow so powerful, it would change the course of history. "O fisherman," he declared, "I swear to you that the son born of Satyavati and my father shall inherit the throne. I will renounce my claim to the kingdom." But that was not all. "I shall also take a vow of celibacy," he continued, "and I shall never marry or have children. My line shall end with me, and your grandson shall rule in my place." The fisherman, overcome with awe, agreed to Devavrata's vow. And so, the boy was given a new name, Bhishma, meaning one who has taken a difficult vow. As the heavens rejoiced and celestial beings showered flowers, King Shantanu learned of his son's extraordinary vow. Overwhelmed with gratitude, the king blessed Bhishma with immortality. "You shall never know death until you wish it," he declared. He eventually married Satyavati and had many years of blissful matrimony. Thus, the great Bhishma was born, his name, his vow, and his destiny forever etched in the annals of history. Bhishma's story is one of unparalleled sacrifice, devotion, and duty. His vow would shape the very fate of the Kurukshetra War and the future of the Bharata dynasty. But his journey, like that of so many heroes of the Mahabharata, is one of duty, honor, and the weight of the choices he made. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the epic world of the Mahabharata. Until next time, may you walk the path of righteousness and wisdom.